Hello everyone, welcome to GametechUK and another Elite video. This time continuing my series of the VR Cockpit Tours where I take a look around the cockpit of each ship that I've got and each ship that I'm going to get in VR. Stand up behind the seats, have a good look around the ship, tell you all the detail I can see. This time it's Cobra MkIII. We all know and love the Cobra MkIII. So let's get in, let's have a look. So here we are in the iconic Cobra, sitting in this magnificent machine. One of the first things that strike me about sitting in the Cobra, because actually I think this is the first time I've sat in the Cobra in VR, is the real aerodynamic slope to the glass coming up. The Vulture was really high actually, and this is really sleek. I mean, it feels really tight. It's dare I say it, it's got a bit of a Star Wars feel to it. It feels like a ship in Star Wars, especially over the back there. I love it. I absolutely love it. The slope is really, it makes it feel I mean, you wouldn't you wouldn't want to take any hit on that windscreen, not at all. It feels really snug over. I mean, I could literally reach out and touch the top of the glass. It feels really tight and snug. The actual dashboard itself looks really nice, and in a way, I don't know where they rank, but the Vulture was very functional inside, very angular. The floor was very functional. Everything was. This feels like it's got not a lot compared to the other ships, obviously, but it feels like it's got a bit of comfort and a bit of style about it. That's got a lovely sort of leather. It looks like from here some kind of leather stroke covering across the dashboard, and it's got a bit of luxury to it. I love the old keyboard there, and you can see everything: DeLacy, SHP, uplink, established. You can see everything on there. It's a full QWERTY keyboard. It looks like it's on this sort of metal arm that I could probably get hold of oh, and bang my desk and pull up into me, you know. It's got the DeLacy logo down there. Lots of some kind of air conditioning vents. Lots of handrails up there in case things get a little bit messy. Unlike the Vulture, where the multi-crew was behind, the multi-crew is directly next to me in a lovely position. They've got a totally different dashboard to what I've got. It feels really cool, actually. I'm sitting in the same kind of seat. I don't think it is exactly the same seat as the Vulture, but a very similar seat. It doesn't look as big and as comfortable. This feels very functional, and I think that's what this kind of ship is. You know, we know the Cobra can do a little bit of everything, but it is so iconic. Let's have a look up the back. So here we are up the back of the Cobra, and it really does look good with both seats sitting absolutely next to each other, like we saw in the last video. The Vulture, the seat is up behind, quite disconnected. Here you can really work together, and I love the fact it's got a different dashboard. It just looks absolutely designed around each other more than anything. I love the way it looks like a proper team effort once you get multi-crew in here. Up the back, it looks very functional. The door has got a lovely sweep to it. I really do like that sweep. It's not up straight at all. It's proper. It's sort of leaning back, almost like the glass at the front, which just makes it look so cool. I'd love to press a button now and just. Oh, wouldn't it be cool? Even if you could press a button, the door opens and you could just peer in there. I would love that. But one day maybe we will find out what's behind there. You got some very utility space up the back there. You got some exhaust pipes on show, which takes away a little bit from the luxury. Maybe that's up the front end of the ship. It's very functional back here. There's unlike the Vulture which had storage space behind the main seat. There's no actual visible storage space in here. Maybe that's what them two platforms are for, symmetrical space either side. Maybe that's what it's for. We can put some storage on there. You've got, which looks like the DeLacy in-home entertainment system. We've got main news entertainment. It looks like everything's online apart from the FOL, the FDL Con and SIS. They're both offline, and the Navcon needs calibration. But it's very nice. As I say, it's very low as well. Really, compared to the other ships that I've been in VR, this is really low ceiling, and it really does. In actual fact, in a funny kind of way, it feels more of a fighter than maybe the Vulture was. You know, with the sweeping ceiling and the sweeping glass and the low ceilings. It's really cool, and I do love the look of the Cobra. It's so iconic. We've got some stuff up here, auxiliary lights. I mean, look at the glow behind there. And again, you can see in VR, this is the detail that you get with VR. The red bulb is not just a picture, it is a glowing bulb that's behind the panel. You can actually see it. It's almost like them little green lights actually stick out, and it's just absolutely awesome. If you're thinking about getting VR and you love Elite, well, you're not going to be disappointed. And I just hope and pray that at the weekend at the Expo show, that they release details of PlayStation VR. I would love you PlayStation guys to be able to get up and walk around your own ship. You will love it. You will just love it. But the seats feel, without looking back at my own video, the seats feel very standard. In the Vulture, they had a fighter look to it. I'm guessing that this is just a standard seat within the ships, and it wouldn't surprise me if we see this seat a few times, throughout some of the ships. It just feels like a standard seat, that standard issue in many ships. The Vulture had more of a custom look to it. But you can get down as well. This is what I like about the way that Frontier have built in the detail. You can literally get down. I know I'm going off the camera now, but you can actually get down even underneath the seat. Everything is detailed. You can even see it. Look, danger. Cover will come off in case of jettison. Replaced if damaged. These are things that you don't really see. Well, you don't see in 2D, and all this detail is here. That's what I love about this game. It's so immersive. I absolutely adore it, as you know. Well, this is what I'm planning to do with my whole fleet, and as we get more ships, just do it for every single ship. This is only the second video, so don't forget to subscribe. There's going to be a lot more VR cockpit tours. I want to get in a Type 10 when and if, whatever iteration it is. I want to get in a Type 10 as soon as possible, and I might even need your help with that. If one of you lovely subscribers gets a Type 10, call me, send me a message. I can come and sit in your ship, and we can make this video together. How cool would that be? That's it, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next VR cockpit tour.